ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನಾನು ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಬಂಗಾರ್. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಮೈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ, my dear readers. Now I am presenting my stock of books on spiritual matters. The first book I am going to introduce to you on non-duality books only. I got the first book is Swami Tyagananda, a Gnana Yoga manual. It's about only the Gnana Yoga. It's published by Ramakrishna Mission Institute of Culture, Goal Park, Kolkata. It is the object of Gnana Yoga. It's on the back of the book. It's written. The object of Gnana Yoga is the same as that of other yogas, but the method is different. Gnana or knowledge consists in knowing who we really are beyond fear, beyond birth, beyond death. Gnana yogis force their way to the divine by the power of pure reason. They must be prepared to throw away all old idols, all old beliefs, and the superstitions, all desire for this world or another, and be determined only to find freedom. So this is saying from the Swami Vivekananda, a monk of the Ramakrishna order. Swami Tyagananda is the head of the Ramakrishna Vedanta Society, Boston, USA, and Hindu chaplain at Harvard University and the Institute of Technology. It's only about the Gnana Yoga. I am going to read some preface. Swami Vivekananda had declared the greatest idea is the religion of Vedanta is that we may reach the same goal by different paths, and these paths I have generalized into four, that is, those of work, love, psychology, and knowledge. We are glad to publish the present treatise, Gnana Yoga, the path of knowledge, the second of the four-part series on the four yogas of Swami Vivekananda. The book is sequel to the Walking the Walk, which was a treatise on Karma Yoga. Thus he writes, those who are intimately familiar with the Vedic ideas will find the treatise refreshing. So Swami Suprananda, he writes about the Tyagananda's book. This one book, Knowledge of Knowing the Knower. And the second book is The Glimpses of the Great Soul, a portrait of Swami Sardananda by Swami Asheshananda. It is written by Asheshananda. In addition to the fullness of his own activities, two major themes ran through Sardananda's life and are reflected in this book. His selfless devotion to Sri Sharda Devi, the saintly venerated wife of Sri Ramakrishna, and his closeness to his brother monks. This is the memorable story of a memorable man who sought to know and serve God, and who lived in the midst of others with the same goals. It's a very beautiful book, and it's about the life and development by Swami Sardananda, his teachings, etc. Swami Sardananda was a direct disciple of Sri Ramakrishna, a man of great spiritual attainment. The Swami was known for his profound devotion to the Holy Mother, Sri Sharda Devi, genuine concern for others, plain common sense, and his extraordinary serenity of mind. The Glimpses of Great Soul is an intimate portrait of the personality of Sri Swami Sardananda, giving many details of his personal life and details and other things. It's a very valuable book. You can purchase at any Ramakrishna ashram, and it is about 350 pages, but it's worth reading, and you will get a beautiful knowledge about Sharada Devi and other disciples of the Ramakrishna order. And now the next book is written by Arvinda Asrama Pondicherry, Thoughts and Aphorisms. It's also the Gnana as dedicated by the Arvind Maharaj. It's a very small book. It is about only 93 pages. Gnana publisher's note. Thoughts and Aphorisms was written during the period 1913 and to 1915. 10 aphorisms from the manuscript were published in the Monthly Review of Arya in 1915 and 1916 as parts of what was later issued in book form as thoughts and glimpses. But most of the aphorisms, that is, all those printed here, were never published during Arvindo's lifetime. They are first issued in book form in 1958. The aphorism in the appendix, first published in edition of 1977, were written around the same time as others. The present edition incorporates a few corrections of the aphorisms that were imperfectly or completely incompletely transcribed. Aphorisms hitherto printed in the wrong position have been put in their proper place. That is the Gnana, the first of, speaks about the Gnana. Only one line I will read. There are two allied powers in man, knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is so much of the truth seen in a distorted medium as the mind arrives at by groping wisdom what the eye of the divine vision sees in spirit. He goes on writing about the Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga. It's very beautiful, worth reading. And another book is Miracles Happen, The Transformer Healing Power of the Past Life Memories by Brian Weiss and Amy E. Weiss, being best-selling of many lives and many masters. It is a very popular book among the Western people. It teaches about the experiences. I have in the back of the page. I have personally experienced the miraculous healing power of the past life regression, as taught by Dr. Brian Weiss. I am a believer, and Brian has been a great teacher and mentor in my life. Dr. Wayne Dyer, he writes like in Miracles Happen, the New York Times best-selling author of many lives, many masters, Dr. Brian Weiss delivers a powerful, revolutionary teaching on the physical, emotional, and spiritual healing available to all through embracing the reality of incarnation. Dr. B.A. Weiss' conversation from the skepticism towards reincarnation to confound belief has had a profound effect worldwide. Now Brian pairs with his daughter Amy, herself an established practitioner, to relate the stories of his readers as they explain how the space between life has profoundly improved their experience. Each story is used to illustrate practical lessons for how you too can be comprehend this revolution. Filled with incredible true stories, Miracles Happen is a remarkable teaching tool that can be used by all to improve their quality of life, to evolve along their spiritual paths, to experience more joy, more love, and happiness in the present moment. And so ultimately understand there is no need to fear death, as we are all immortal and innately spiritual beings. This is the one about the book, and there is introductions, but it's very long. But those who are interested to heal themselves from the past life memories and other things, they can purchase and read this book. It's a very beautiful book. It contains only the real incidents of the writer. The next book is The Life of the Buddha, Part 1 and Part 2. It's by Reverend Sri Dhamma. As this is a Dhamma text, we request that it be treated with respect. If we are finished with it, please pass it to others or offer it to monastery, school, or public library. This is it's printed in Taiwan. It's right about the Buddha's life and the birth in the Lumbini Park. Thus, who was Suddhodana? In the text, the parts chapter's name is Who was Subdhodana? Where was he rolling? Who is the queen in the picture? Which kingdom did she come? What was her dream? What did the king do? So, the king Suddhodana and Queen Mahamaya, Prince Siddhartha's wedding, an old beggar, living home, Princess Yashodhara. It's all about the Buddha and a very beautiful teaching of Buddha. Those who are interested may, and it has got a beautiful pictures also. You can go through it. Very, those who are very interested in Buddha principles, it's very worth reading. And Alavika, the notorious cannibal, he turns he turns him to a monk. There is that picture also. And another book is about the Kena Upanishad by Swami Muni Narayana Prasad. Kenopanishad is one of the major Upanishads containing the quintessence of the teachings of the ancient Indian seas. It represents their spiritual quest to apprehend the nature of the ultimate being and compromise the yearning for the wisdom that explains the relation of the human life to the world and to reality. The beauty of this Upanishad is greatly enhanced by the dialogue between the disciple and the preceptor through which it continues its quest. Swami Muni Narayan Prasad is presently the head of the Narayana Gurukula. They write about the writer Gurukula, a guru disciple foundations by the Natras Guru, the disciple successor of Narayana Guru. He has spent 3 years in Fiji teaching and Indian philosophy and has thus traveled around the world giving classes, became a disciple of Nataraj Guru in 1960 and was initiated as a renunciate in 1984. He published works in English include Karma and Incarnation, The Vedic Perspective, Vedic Lessons on Indian Wisdom, Vedanta Sutras of Narayana Guru, commentaries on the Katha, Prashna, Mundaka, Taitriya and Aitareya Upanishads. And those who are interested in this Upanishad, it's beautifully written by his experience and other and copying from other text, original text. So chemistry is the science that reduces the interactions. It's like this. Yeah, I purchased from the Sapna bookstore. Now it is 150 rupees only. And another book I want to introduce is Master of Self-Realization, The Ultimate Understanding by Sri Sadguru Siddharameswara Maharaj. He is the guru. He was the guru of Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj, who became an international fame for his non-Advaita philosophy. This is the picture of Nisargadatta Maharaj's guru, Sri Siddharameswara Guru, the master of civilization and ultimate understanding. Contents is it's very long content. The importance of self-knowledge, investigation of the four bodies, investigation of the four worlds in detail. The ego is full of ignorance, self-discovery, be interested in objective things. One who lives as a body has to suffer bodily pain. Concentrate on my real nature, meditate upon me, remain in the state of Brahmin as reality, the eternal home, the state of perfected man, the city of Brahmin, the root of Brahmin, the drinking, the nectar of immortality. So, all about 130, he speaks on various subjects about your true nature. And here is the picture of both Guru and the disciple. These are the renowned disciple of Sadguru Maharaj. And Ranjit Maharaj also was the disciple of Nisargadatta Maharaj also. His picture is also going. And if you are very much interested in Nana Advaita, to know yourself, please read this Master of Self-Realization, the ultimate understanding. Thank you. And today's last book is Mandikya Upanishad with Karika. Talks by Swami Paramarthananda. This is the Xerox copy. I did not find any. The original book, it was not available. So I translated, I made a Xerox copy of them. It's published by Arsha Vinas Foundations, 3rd Street, Coimbatore. And this is the introduction also. In this tradition, the primary sculptures are called the Veda and are known Shruti, Puranas, and Smriti. See, very, very good book about the Upanishad. And first they give verse in Hindi, then in English also. All jivas are not associated with pleasure, etc., just as all pot are not associated when one's pot space is associated with dust, smoke, etc. Yes, jiva is not at all a product or a part of the Atma, or at any time, just as the pot space is not a product or part of the truth. First, it is in the Sanskrit sloka, and then it is translated. The sloka says that pot is not different from the mud. Mud and pot are the same. So he says, and for the time being, for in the next video, I shall bring more beautiful books to hear, and I suggest you to read them for your spiritual knowledge. Thank you.